For a long time now, OnePlus and Huawei have been head-to-head in the mid-range smartphone section, and with just one day left in the launch of the OnePlus 6, Huawei has launched their competitor to the notched flagship killer, the Honor 10. And in this video, we are going to unbox and take a first look at Huawei's all-new Honor 10. Come on. So let's begin unboxing the Honor 10, but before getting into the unboxing, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do that, and also click that bell icon so that you get notified for all these cool tech videos we put out. So let's now begin with the unboxing of the Honor 10. So let's just keep the lid, let's keep it here so that you can see what this video is all about. This is the Honor 10. It looks stunning, I can tell you, without taking the cover off, and we'll do that once we've taken a look at what else we get inside the box. So let's keep the phone aside for a bit. Let's look at what else we get. So this is the tray that the phone came in. This has a SIM tool, a trusty SIM tool. There should have been, so this is basically an empty box. It basically should have had a case and all the safety guard information, but this is a pre-production unit, which is why this is a reviewer's unit. So that's why there's nothing inside. The retail unit that you will buy will have all the other things that I just mentioned. Now let's keep this aside. And apart from this, we get a charger. Now this is a quick charger from Huawei, and it is a 5 volt 2 amp or even a 9 volt 2 amp charger. So this is a fast charger. It's going to fast charge your Honor 10, and we'll let you know all the charging speeds very soon when we put up the full review, so please stay subscribed for that. Let's look at what else we get. Other than that, we only get a USB-C cable, a USB-A to USB-C cable inside. So that's all we get inside the Honor 10 box. And by the way, this entire video has been shot using a smartphone, and it's up to you to guess which smartphone it is. We'll not tell you in this video, but we'll let you know very soon. So stay subscribed and let us know in the comment section which phone you think this entire video has been shot with and what do you think of the quality. So now moving on, let's take a look at how the phone looks. Let's take it out of this beautiful cover. So let's just peel this. Isn't that just, that's breathtakingly beautiful. Oh my god. I don't have any words to express how beautiful this looks in real life. I'm not sure how well the camera is able to pick. Now taking a look at the phone, it is without a doubt breathtakingly beautiful, as I said earlier. And the front is all black, and we can see the outline for the notch here, and the bottom chin is also visible too. However, there's one thing that a lot of people might miss, and that is the elegant glass fingerprint scanner which sits in the chin. I'm not sure how well the camera is able to pick it, but I think you can see there's a dot around that fingerprint scanner. It's not a recessed fingerprint scanner, so if you put your finger on it, you won't feel anything being there. So here the fingerprint scanner sits under the display in the chin of this phone. We'll test that out very soon, but before that, let's jump into the back of this phone. The badge in the glass back makes it look very attractive, and I'm not sure if you can catch that, but at certain angles the color shifts to purple, and it's called the phantom blue color. So it's blue but also has a purplish tint at certain angles, which I think the camera will pick up very beautifully. The frame is made out of metal and is blue in color, which is in theme with what the device looks like, and the very compact size along with the elegant glass design makes it probably one of the best looking phones I've ever unboxed. So let's actually just turn it on and take a look at how that feels. So while setting up, Huawei does take you to a screen where they themselves choose apps for you, and I don't like their choices, so I'm gonna untick them and just go to the next screen. I don't want popular apps. So there's Google Assistant, so let me just, so this is the home screen, and the wallpaper is very reminiscent of how the back of this phone looks, and it's a live wallpaper. That's crazy. I think you can see how beautiful that looks. So very velvety, colorful look that we see here. I can't say that I hate it. I generally am not a fan of live wallpapers, but this one does look really attractive. Okay, so getting past the flashy things, the Honor 10 is all set up, and as you can see on the front, we have a full HD Plus display with that new bezel-less design and of course a notch. So the software is MIUI 8.1 built on top of Android Oreo 8.1. As you can see, there is 6 GB RAM inside and 128 GB storage. Now of this 128 GB, almost 115 GB is available for you to use, which is quite good enough. You get a 3400 mAh battery inside also, which looks good on paper, but I'll tell you all about it in the full review. So stay subscribed if you want to see that. Now let me quickly enroll the fingerprint and face data. So let's enroll the fingerprint first. The fingerprint scanner is an under the glass fingerprint scanner, so it looks really premium. Now enrolling the fingerprint was not that big a hassle, but it is not the fastest fingerprint scanner. Now let's enroll face unlock on this phone. The face unlock system on the Honor 10 is not as complicated as the one on the iPhone 10, and hence the setup process is quite straightforward and very simple. Let's see how fast it unlocks. Okay, so it took a little while to unlock in the first few tries, but now I think it is unlocking very well. And I've tried it in different conditions and I can safely say that it's a good face unlock. It unlocks very fast. It's not secure enough. You could fool it in certain situations, but for everyday use, I think this face unlocks works very well. Apart from that, there is a USB-C port at the bottom. There is also a headphone jack, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and a single speaker grill. And on the top sits an IR blaster, which you can use to control all the IR supported devices like your TV, AC, or whatever is there in the list that you get with the app, the IR blaster app. Now talking about the camera, we have a crazy dual camera setup here. So the first sensor is a 16 megapixel color sensor and the second one is a 24 megapixel monochrome sensor. Now this setup is a dual camera setup. I myself prefer this type of a setup much more than maybe a telephoto lens setup, where you might not really use the telephoto lens a lot. But in such a setup, you're able to get a much better dynamic range because the monochrome sensor is being used and the color sensor fills in the colors after the monochrome sensor has taken the picture. I think this is a better implementation of a dual camera setup, but I'll tell you all of it in the full review, so stay subscribed for that. Also on the front sits a 24 megapixel camera for sharp selfies. You can also get a bokeh mode on the front camera or a portrait mode on the front camera. Now you very clearly see the text AI camera written, and that is for all the software customizations that come inside the Honor 10. So Honor phones have been for a while working on AI features for the camera. So basically what it does is it basically recognizes what's in front of the camera and basically changes all the values and different color temperatures and alters all the settings in such a way that it best fits that situation. Here are a few camera samples that we took using the Honor 10, so please let me know what you think of it. Come on. So that was the unboxing and first impressions of the Honor 10. If you're wondering why I'm in a different t-shirt, we had some technical issues and we had to reshoot all of it. If you have any questions regarding the Honor 10, please let me know that in the comment section below. I'll jump in and answer each and every one of your questions. And as I said earlier, this video has been entirely shot using a single smartphone. So get down in the comments. Let me know which phone you think this video has been shot with. Our review for the Honor 10 will also come very soon, so stay subscribed. If you want to see some comparison, some camera comparison, let me know that in the comment section. I'll be sure to check them out. I guess that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. This is Sreehari from Mr. Phone. It's beautiful, right? And I'll catch you in the next one.